Yo, what's going on, lads? It's Con, and today I'm doing my fourth Q&A. Tweeted out the other day, ask me questions with hashtag Ask Conrad. I got 22 questions in total, I believe. But yeah, just gonna get right into this. It's 11:30 in the morning right now. I woke up about 10 minutes ago, so. And also I'm quite ill, so I'm sorry if I sound a bit under the weather. But yeah, right. So first question is from Age Exports. Said hashtag Ask Conrad, how old are you? I'm 16. I turned 16 in November last year, and obviously I'll be 17 in November this year. If you have a brain. Next question's from Jens, and he said hashtag Ask Conrad. What made you go play COD for big teams? To be honest, I've not really been in any big teams other than Horizon and DZ, but them not at their prime times. Like when they were at their best. I'm not saying DZ or Horizon are bad now. I'm just saying when they were fully big. When they were getting the recognition that was what's the word for it? I don't know, but when they were getting the recognition, pretty much. So I guess I was. The main reason I want to join big teams and stuff is just for exposure. Really, I like growing my own channel. It's quite fun to do that shit. As I say, it's just a hobby. So it's when stuff like that happens, it's quite exciting, as nerdy as it sounds. But at the end of the day, it's just a hobby that everyone needs to realise sometimes. And yeah, so next question is from Super Arzo. He said hashtag Ask Conrad, when did you start trick shotting? I think I started trick shotting around the days of when was it? I think it's when DMG started, because DMG started before FaZe. In 2011. If you go onto the DMG channel, I'll just do that quickly actually. Team DMG. Oh, 2009. They joined July the 1st, 2009, and that's when like Dubsy was leading them. I think he was leading them, but he was in them, and he was like a COD 4 sniper. And I guess I kind of wanted to be like him. COD 4 sniping and stuff. But then it didn't work out, so I stopped playing, and then I came back like a couple of months later, and I started watching this guy called Vicstar123. I used to do like throwing knife kills, pretty much like bank shots and cross map ones and trick shots with them and stuff, and I found it really fun. So this is on Black Ops 1 as well. I don't know what year that came out, but I used to do like throwing out trick shots and stuff, and it was actually really fun. I used to get really excited when I hit a cross map tomahawk. That's where you see me go from now. Not because I get excited, just because I've always done it. And I probably always will. I always have it on my free throw class and my search and destroy class, because I don't use my equipment anyway, because my RB is kind of weirded out and it like sticks sometimes. But yeah, so I guess you could say Vicstar123 really started it for me, and I guess it just really went from there. I think I started getting with a few guys. We just went trick shotting, and then I joined this clan called Our. Yeah, it was like Our something. It was led by Daisy Simba, I think it was, which is Sega now, I'm pretty sure. And I met a good mate of mine, Abby slash BVI. Since then we just chilled in quarry, just did fucking Primark trick shotting, intense wrist twists and stuff, you know what I mean? No, but yeah, Abby kind of, I guess you could say, trained me to be a good trick shot. I mean, as gay as that sounds, he taught me how to trick shot properly and stuff like that. This was like years ago, and that was like the really fun days where I really enjoyed this, and I didn't have, no one was like on Twitter like, oh, you're a fucking nerd, you're a fucking faggot, and all that shit. As much as I agree, as fucking 90% of the community is full of cancerous nerds, but that's besides the point. Anyway, next question is from Kush. He said, are you going to try and join another clan now, or are you going to stay solo? I'm going to disregard the last bit of that tweet because, yeah, okay. But what I'm gonna try and do is I'm just gonna upload to my channel as much as I can, stay active-ish, just within the boundaries of what I can do, and hopefully get in synergy, like if a recruitment challenge comes out or something, because synergy is just one of my favourite teams at the moment. And if I want a trick shot on any game, it's going to be end up 2. The phase 5 just probably isn't for me because I'm not hitting at all. I never do. But yeah, I really want to join Synergy and just go from there, really. I've got quite a few friends in Sin as well, so that'd be nice. Right, next question is from Cloak. He said, how much hours per day do you trick snipe 720 up? Not that much. Most of the time I just sit in lobbies waiting for dummies and stuff. I am on Xbox quite a lot, if that's what you're trying to say. I only go out like every weekend. Don't particularly go out on the weekdays too much because my friends like live a couple of hours away, so until I start college I won't be I'll be playing quite a bit. So yeah, I do play quite a lot. You could call me a nerd or whatever you want. But yeah, so next question is from BP or Brett. He said, opinion on Setsuura quitting. The moment he quit was the happiest day of my life. It just shows that he thought it was a job, running set and stuff. And to be quite frank, it made me laugh, made me chuckle. Just the sheer fact he's just a fucking... I just have no words. My head's about to burst because I have never mind. Right, next question is from Quasi. He said, how did you get into the sniping community? I don't know. I think what it was pretty much I started playing free for all. I think it was. I've been playing free for all for years before you start saying I'm a Ryan fanboy or whatever. And I met this geezer. I don't play with him no more because he quit. It was on PS3. And yeah, it was in free for all. I met him. His name was Wazza95. Yeah, that was his PSN. And we just sniped together in team deathmatch and search and destroy and shit like that. And then we just kind of made more friends and stuff from it. Xbox friends anyway. And then just kind of went from there really. When I started YouTube, I just started mixing with the right people and got where I am today, which isn't very far because I'm a fucking free agent with 700 subscribers and nearly 2k followers, which ain't too bad considering I'm shit. But anyway, next question is from Evans, and he said, can you suck your own dick? Not with my gut. I'm way too fat. I can barely even lick my belly button. I can't, which I can lick my nipple, that's about it. Next question's from Trauma Rush. He said, do you have swag? Of course I do. It's quite self-explanatory, that one. But next question is from CP Felster. It said, what is your favourite under player? Is an underrated team? Oh wait, let me do that again. What is your favourite underrated player in an underrated team under 10k? It's a hard one, this. I'd probably say Luka, bruv. He's not actually in a team. He's a free agent right now. He should be in SOAR or something. He's a sick player. He's a lovely lad. Just go check out his channel, by the way, because he's got some good commentaries and stuff. He's a really good lad, and he deserves a bit more of a fan base, in my opinion. Just go sub and follow him. He'll be in the description because he's a lad. But yeah, next question is from Berserk Lul. He said, define Zora. If there was one word to define a man, it'd have to be cancer. Only this man is the only man that can be described as such word. But anyway, next question is from Age Drez. He said, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I actually just fucking did that properly. What? That's insane, man. Oh, fuck. It depends how many chuck could he would chuck, I suppose. Anyway, next question is from Lewis or LJM. Said, if the Undertaker was in your house and you walked downstairs and he was about to tombstone your mum into your Xbox, what would you do? Get me fucking Xbox out the way. You know, I ain't gonna... Put it this way, if he tombstones me mum, she's probably gonna die from that. And if she lands on my Xbox, it's probably gonna break. Now, I don't have a job as of now, so if my Xbox broke and my mum died at the same time, I would be lost. So I'd have to pick the Xbox and move it. But yeah, anyway, next question is from my boy Luke, or Luka, bruv. He said, would you rather put your hand in a tank with piranhas or get your foot stuck under a running lawnmower? Do I have the option to... Never mind. Right. This is a hard one. It's one of them questions that it's gonna fuck you up either way. Now, think about this. If I put my foot under a lawnmower, it's probably just gonna chop it clean off. It'll chop my foot clean off. Whereas piranhas will bite it millions of times until, well, it pretty much comes off. And then I'll be left with a stump, and I'll look like Tune One Hand. And without a leg, I won't have to do anything. So yeah, I'd rather get my foot stuck under a running lawnmower. Thank you very much, Luke. Alright, we got Spoda Moxie here. If the hottest girl wanted to fuck you in the was with a strap on, then allow you to have sex with her after, would you? I don't understand that. If the hottest girl wanted to fuck you in the was with a strap on, I think he means ass with a strap on, then allow you to... Most definitely, honestly. Definitely. That'd have to be Nikki Heaton. Oh, she is... Yeah, I'd let her do that to me. I would be happy with that. So yeah, I would. Without a doubt, no hesitation whatsoever. The next question is from Messengers. Well, it's not exactly a question, it's a picture. And the picture says, can't wait until Easter weekend in Nantwich when they have a big massive celebration and everyone is intoxicated having a banger of a time. Now, I tweeted this out kind of as a joke, but Ollie, or DZ Viral, and Messengers kind of took it a bit seriously and thought I was being serious. Which, you know, arguably, with me, I'm a dopey cunt, so, yeah, whatever. It doesn't bother me. I said intoxicated as a joke, even though, whatever. But, yeah, that's that picture. It was pretty cancerous, not gonna lie. The next question is from Lucid Zay. He said, "Why are you such a babe? I love you, cute." I don't know. I think it's just a natural thing, really. Just comes across in men like me. But yeah, next question is from Altair/Abby/BVI, which is, my learner, my teacher. And he said, #Ask Conrad, how often do you hit? Every year, days, weeks. Love, altsy poos, ulls. This is a funny question, really, because I never hit. I think the last time I hit was like a month ago. I hit like a shit quarry ladder stall, and that was it. And then before that, I hadn't hit for a couple of months. So yeah, I pretty much hit like once a year, maybe. That's about it. And then next question is from Messengers again. He said, 30-second opinion on... Right, see this picture? Utero called his episode name in utero, so I thought, I'd try and be funny and say that is an episode name, meaning in uterus, which is pretty ironic considering he sits at home all day spinning in circles. I was completely... I don't even know what was going on in my brain right then. But if it makes sense, does it not? Does it, you can see, yeah, whatever. Next question is from Berksy. It says, pizza or chicken? Pizza, without a doubt. Depending on what chicken it was, yeah, pizza. You can always have a chicken pizza, can't you? No, but definitely pizza. I'd have the stuffed crust one from... where is it? I don't particularly like Domino's and Pizza Hut that much. Before you start calling me insane, no. There's this pizza that my mum gets. She makes it beautifully. It's got like a stuffed crust and it's just beautiful. But I'd say pizza, yeah. And then next question is from Musa. It says KFC or Burger King. I'm gonna have to go with Burger King. A double cheeseburger with bacon on. That'd be lovely. But yeah. And then next question is from Dello. Said, when did you lose your virginity? I think I was 14, and I was with this girl for like 2 years. Her name was Steph, and well, it took us a while before we even knew what we were doing. So it was like, yeah, when I was about 14, pretty much, and that was honestly the best thing that ever happened to me. As gay as it's, well, it doesn't sound gay at all. Oh, voice break. It's been 18 minutes. I'm not doing that over again just because of a voice break like that. But yeah, so when I was 14. Okay, next question is from Age Montanas. Said, what's worse, watching porn but can't wank because you have no dick, or a dick but not being able to wank because no porn or hands? Why do people ask you mind fucking questions like this? Alright. You can always use your feet, so I'm going to have to go with the second one, which is a dick but not being able to wank because no porn or hands. Because I've always got the mind of Nikki Heaton. I've always got the picture of Nikki Heaton in my mind. That beautiful goddess. She is my AVI on Twitter, by the way, if you didn't know. I mean, I've been obsessed with her for years. She's fucking beautiful. The next question is from Tommy. It said, do you love me? Of course I do. You're the bae. Let's check if I've got any more questions. No, I think that's it for today. So yeah, if you did enjoy that 20-minute fucking Q&A, you're probably bored out your socks. Please leave a like, I guess. So yeah, deuces.